Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to first ever Oceania Racing League draft here on a wonderful Saturday night here in Australia as we are almost ready here to get underway here at the draft. But just before we do that, we will go over the Div 1 draft pool because that will be the first draft to happen. So we're just going to go over here. So we've got Gasly, Italian Herbs, Clappy, BMX, Iceland Rhino, Skits, Josh, Coolboy, Carrot, Rapid Sighted, Blake the Boat, hello there. Cami E, Melhawk, Ovespa, sorry, I've definitely butchered that. Luppy Lou, Ghost, Cloxon, Sebi, Henza, and Toto. So here's the format for tonight. The team principals that we'll be drafting here for Division 1 who are racing in Division 1. We have MX, Lindsay, Remix, Banana, J-Man, and Pro Gamer. The first pick of the draft, it will be the Mercedes of Gordo. So we will go get that pick now. We'll get Gordo here. Gordo, who is your first pick of the draft, Gordo?
I think tell me you know where this one's heading. But yeah, this guy obviously had a great season. Last season in the Merc in Div 1, so I think it's only right to retain him. So I'll be picking Iceland Rhino.
And that is a good pick here, as Rhino will add him onto the draft board. As we will add him up here. Ice. So first pick of the draft is Iceland Rhino, and I don't think that comes to a surprise to many people. And the next pick of the draft is going to MX. So MX will be getting the next pick of the draft. Unfortunately, he could not make it, so he's given me a list here. So the number 1 draft pick here for the Ferrari, the only pick for Div 1 is Skits. So Skits going back to the Ferrari for yet another season. So that'll be exciting for him and Ferrari. And that is, I would say, a good pick so far as we move on to the next, which will be the Alpine of Pro Gamer. We will get him on here. So the third pick of the draft, Pro Gamer, who are you picking? So, okay. So we're just trying to get a hold of the picks here for trying to get the pick here. Just waiting on him now. And the pick for Alpine will be Italian Herbs for Div 1. So let's add him to the board here, as he will be driving in the Alpine in Season 3 alongside his team principal Pro Gamer. So move on to the next pick, AlphaTauri. And if I'm not mistaken, that would be Remix. So Remix, we are just going to do that. Remix, who is your first pick here for Div 1?
Well, it wasn't really an easy pick. I had quite a fair few drivers, which I've actually raced with before in this div, in other leagues. But I put a couple of names down on a spin the wheel and done it that way, and ended up coming out with Blake Boat.
Blake, so Blake, which is good for him. So he gets picked there in the AlphaTauri. Now up to the next pick, Aston Martin, which is J-Man. So we will get J-Man in here. J-Man, who is your first pick for Div 1?
Yeah, well, I'm very surprised considering his previous performance that he's still on the board, but I'll happily take Rapid Clappy with my pick.
Clappy. So that is a good pick as well, I would say. He's had a great past couple of seasons, and can't wait to see him race in the Aston Martin in Season 3. So we'll get Clappy up there for the Aston Martin, as we will go over again. Now, the next pick is the Alfa Romeo of Lindsay, who I believe is not here yet. So we might have to just wait on that pick. Just while we wait on that one, we will quickly update the draft board for Div 1. We will head back to that. So Clappy now gone, as well as Italian Herbs, Iceland Rhino, Skits, and Blake the Boat, I believe, also gone. If I'm missing anyone, please let me know in chat. But I believe that's everyone so far, as we just wait for Lindsay. Hopefully he can get in here soon. So we just try. So we see if we can get Lindsay else. Just have to see what goes on here. Hopefully Lindsay will come here in the next few. If he's not, we might have to just move over. So we will have to move over, so we'll go to the next pick, which is Banana in the Williams. So, Banana, who is your first pick to drive alongside you?
I'll be taking Hello There.
Hello there, another good pick. He drove quite well last season. So, interesting to see how he'll pair up with Banana as well, as his new team principal. So we'll move on to the next pick, which is me. And I will be taking BMX. So we'll add that. Okay, we'll add that up there. So BMX gets picked for the Red Bull for Division 1. First seat in Red Bull. And the next pick goes to the Haas of Zonix. So Zonix, who will be your pick?
I picked Gay for Gasly.
Okay, for Gasly, he gets put up on that board at number 27. So the 7th pick of the draft so far will be Gasly, who will be driving in the Haas. He will move over. We'll just have to change the font color here, just so you can actually see it. There we go. So it is all good there. And the next pick goes to the McLaren. I just need to double check who that was. Can people remind me just in chat who is? Oh, it's DXman. Sorry, DXman. Who is your pick? I will message you now. Hopefully we can get DXman's pick in. DXman, can we have your pick, please?
Hello?
Hello,
Hello?
yes, we can hear you. Hello. Who will be driving?
Melbourne, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Did you get my first pick?
I
picked Josh 46.
Josh 46. So Josh driving in the McLaren. Another nice pick there. As we will add that one up quickly and get a move along. So it'll be Josh getting picked for the McLaren seats. Next pick is McLaren again. So, the X-Men, who is your second pick for the draft?
Wait, were you after my second pick?
Yes, your second pick for Div 1.
Could I please take Cammy E. Melhor?
Yes.
Is his name?
Yes, I might need to copy and paste that one.
Alright.
So, yeah, cheers, thank you very much. So, McLaren Div 1 all filled up. And it'll be interesting to see how they work together. Obviously, new drivers. It'll be interesting to see what the dynamic is there at McLaren. So we'll just try to squeeze that one in there. Might be a bit hard to read, but we'll go from there. The next pick is Zonix. Zonix, who is your second pick?
I choose LKF1 Verstappen.
Okay. So Verstappen picked up next. So we will get that one in here. That is also quite a good pick. So I'm just trying to go through and look here. Apologies for that. Okay. Just sorting this stuff out. Alrighty, let me just find him here. Apologies for this. Just trying to find where he is. Alrighty, we'll just put Verstappen in for now.
Yeah, do you need me to do anything? Is it Verstappen?
Yeah, it's all good. Thank you very much.
Alright, cheers.
So Verstappen, the second drive here for Haas. So you've got Gasly and Verstappen both taking the Haas seat. And the next pick, I believe, is me, and I will be taking Ghosts. So, congratulations, Tim. You had a really great performance in the test race just a few days ago. So he will also be in Div 1 alongside BMX. In the Red Bull, next pick, Banana, you're up. We'll get to you here. Banana, who is your second pick of the draft? Banana, are you there? Hello?
I've taken both of my picks already.
Oh, you have. Sorry.
Me
Apologies for
and
that.
Hello there.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry for that. So next pick, let's make sure it's not another double pick. For a male, we'll just have to skip over that since Lindsay is not here. J-Man has already taken up his pick since he's there. So has the AlphaTauri, some of the Alpine, and Mercedes still have one more pick. So Gordo, who is the last pick?
Yeah, I don't know how this guy has been taken because he's probably the fastest person in this pool, but I'll take Cloxon.
Sorry, who was that?
Cloxon.
Clarkson, okay. So we'll just try and get that sorted. So we just try and sort this one out here. Alrighty. So Cloxon will be driving in the Mercedes alongside Rhino. So now, considering Lindsay is not here, we have to put all the drivers into a wheel. So I will get that sorted, and Lindsay's pick will be randomized since he is not here. So let's move over to the draft pool here, and I just need to take out everyone that's been picked. So BMX has been picked, as well as Josh. Hello there is not there. Ghosts and Cloxon. And I am try and load all these people up into the wheel. So I believe those are all that are left, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I'm just trying to load them up on a wheel. So I'll load all of them in just a second. Very surprising that Toto went undrafted. I was just trying to sort everything out here. Sorry, this shouldn't take a sec. Load everyone in here into the wheel of names. Hopefully that's showing up correctly. It is not, so I'll just have to stretch this out just a bit, just like that, and that is all good. We'll get rid of these here as well. And we will spin the wheel here, so this will be Lindsay's pick for Div 1. And it is going to be close, but it's going to be Sebi. So Sebi will be put into someone, as I will add him now to the Division 1 list. Okay. So congrats to Sebi for getting selected here for Alfa Romeo. So we will now move along down to the Div 2 part here, as I will just get it loaded back up. As I will switch over here, we'll take a look over the draft pool for Division 2. Put this down the center here and get it all sorted out. So we'll go through here the Division 2 pool. We've got Louis, F1 Twitch, Dead Heat, Churchy, Haldinho, Eden, Michael Polott, Fire Strike, Frosty, Noah, Viper, Curtis, Sparks, Austin, I'm Really Good, Beast, Mickey, Xavier, Luck, Dark Hunter, Cozzy, Gretch, and Cam. So we will get the first pick in here. So we have a look at the Div 2. So you have Zonix Team Principal, myself, DXman, Gordo, all in Division 2 as Team Principals. As we will get the first pick in, and it is Mercedes. So Gordo, who are you picking here in Division 2?
Yeah, there's a lot of names that stand out to me there, but I'm gonna go with X2 Mickey.
So Mickey picked, and I don't think that's a surprise to absolutely anyone. That is the pick. Yes. That is a good pick, I would say. So Mickey, we put in the Mercedes for Season 3. We will just take another look over it. So the next pick of the draft is the Ferrari of MX, and I have his picks up right here. So the first pick for Ferrari, just have to see. And it is Haroldinho. He is the first pick for Ferrari. So I'll get it loaded up here. Just sort it out here. There we go. It is Haroldinho in the first Ferrari seat. The next pick of the draft is the Alpine Pro Gamer. I don't know if he's here yet. Oh, no, I don't believe he is. So his first pick is Dead Heat. So Dead Heat is the third pick in Div 2. So Dead Heat will be racing for the Alpines. The next pick is the AlphaTauri Remix. Who is your first pick of the draft for Div 2?
I'm gonna have to go with Sparks, mate.
Sparks. So Sparks will be driving in the AlphaTauri in Season 3. As we put them onto the board here. And I believe the next pick... The next pick is the Aston Martin of J-Man, so we will get him here. J-Man, who is your first pick of Division 2?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, minimal research was done for this pick, but I'm going to go with Churchy.
So Churchy is picked for the Aston Martin. Some people may be surprised, but J-Man believes in him, which is always what you want. You want your team principal believing in you, which is a good thing for Churchy, as he's picked for the Aston Martin. Next pick is Lindsay, who is not here, so we'll have to skip over that. Next pick is me, and I will be taking Frosty. So Frosty will be driving alongside me in Div 2. So we will get him on here. Frosty in the Red Bull for Season 3. Next pick is the Haas of Zonix. Oh, apologies for that. I need to take that off. Sorry about that. Sorry, Banana. I completely missed your name there. So, Banana, who will be driving in Div 2 for you? Apologies for that as well.
I'll be taking Vikemon.
Vikemon. So, good pick there as well for Vikemon. Vikemon brung in here. Get that all sorted out. Vipermon driving in the Williams for Division 2. And it's me next pick. Sorry for missing you there, Banana. But I will take Frosty back. So we just take another bit here. The next pick will be for the Haas of Zonix. Zonix, who is your pick for Div 2?
I pick Fire Strike.
Fire Strike. So, Fire Strike will be driving along Zonix in the next season. So, Fire Strike in the Haas for Season 3. And now the next pick of the draft is the McLaren of DXman. DXman, who are you picking for Div 2?
So today we'll be picking a proven driver with my first and only pick in Div 2. I'll be taking Louis, thank you.
Louis will be going to the McLaren. Let's get this all sorted. So Louis driving alongside DXman in the McLaren. The next pick will be the Williams, as everyone else has already filled out their spots. So, Banana, who is your second pick in Div 2?
My second pick will be Xavier.
Xavier as the 9th pick. He will be driving in the Williams, and the next pick is the Alfa Romeo, which we'll have to skip over. So the AlphaTauri is next. So, Remix, who is your pick?
Oh, do you know if Vinny's still a part of this?
Who, sorry? Vinny?
Vinny,
Let me
because
check.
he's on your Div 2 draft pool. Just on the stream, it didn't have his name there, so I'm just wondering if he's still a part of this.
In Division 2, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, could you just message me the name there, just so I can double check?
I don't know. Sorry.
Yep. So we'll get back to that in a second. For the meantime, we will head back over to the draft pool. So Louis is now gone. Sparks also gone. Churchy is gone. Haroldinho also gone. Mickey is gone, as well as Xavier. Vipermon is gone. Frosty is gone, so has Fire Strike. As we just await here for Remix. I don't believe Vinny is still in here, Remix. Would you be able to pick someone else, maybe?
Yeah, is Toto, RRT Toto, still in the league?
Toto.
Or is he also just stuck himself as a reserve?
I think he's also put himself as a reserve.
Oh, Toto, man.
Third time's a
These
charm.
Yeah. 2 in a row, and they're both out of the thing. Okay, so who's left? Can you name the ones that are left, please?
Yes, so I believe F1 Twitch, Austin. So let me just go and double check. Yes, so I believe it is F1 Twitch, Austin, Dead Heat, I'm Really Good, Beast, Eden, Michael Pollock, Luck, Dark Hunter, Cozzy, Noah Fowler, Gretchy, Cam, and Coyote. Those are the remaining in the pool.
Well, this starting to spinner into the works. Just put me as last pick, and I'll come back to you in a second.
Last pick. Okay, so we'll come back to Remix. So, next pick is the Alpine. Pro Gamer told me who to pick. I think he told me to leave him till the end. Okay, yeah, he told me to leave him until the end as well. And now we go to the Aston Martin of J-Man. J-Man, who are you picking?
Well, I expected many things. I didn't expect someone to pass, so I wouldn't say I'm worried about my lineup. I'd say mildly concerned. I'll take F1 Twitch.
F1 Twitch. Okay. So F1 Twitch returns back to the Aston Martin for Season 3 alongside Churchy. And now I believe Programmer, and now the 19th pick is Ferrari. MX told me to do it himself, so the 19th pick for Ferrari is, let me double check what he sent. Okay, the 19th pick for the draft is Cozzy, so he'll be driving alongside Haroldinho in the Ferrari. And the final pick is picked up by Mercedes, so we will go back to Remix. Remix, have you made up your mind yet?
Oh, and there's too many people to choose from that I've never seen even race, and I'd never even contacted to see what kind of laps they do. So I'm just gonna go off a random name here and pick Dead Heat.
Dead Heat. So, Dead Heat will be driving in the AlphaTauri. So, chuck Dead Heat in the AlphaTauri. And the second last is Alpine. So I'll just have to give him quickly, just to let him know that he's up. Just got to take out all that have been picked. So I'll just chuck him a list of those who have yet to be picked. Dead Heat. Oh, sorry, Dead Heat already picked. Apologies for that. Sorry to throw another spanner in the works, Remix, but Dead Heat is already picked, so
Oh,
gotta go for another one.
oh yeah, it's driving me nuts now. Who's left that you? Who's left?
So I believe it is Austin, I'm Really Good, Beast, Eden, Michael Polot, Luck, Dark Hunter, Noah, Gretchy, Cam, and Coyote.
I'll have to go with Austin.
So
38 racing, right?
Austin will be put in, and yes, I am changing it, don't worry guys. So Austin is in the AlphaTauri for next season. And now I just need to let Programmer know here, just so he knows who he wants to pick. I'll send him a quick message and we will get back. Yep. Remix, you're good to go now if you'd like to as well. Alrighty, so as we wait for Programmer. As we just wait for him to figure out who he would like to pick, I just would like to show who is left here in the draft pool. So we've got I'm Really Good, Beast, Eden, Michael, Luck, Dark Hunter, Noah, Gretchy, Cam, and Coyote are the remaining people in this draft. So we await a response. just give him a bit. Okay, so we are just going to randomize the pick here since he's not responding, so I will quickly get that up, but here we have so far, so still got 3 picks here to go. I will sort out the wheel once more. Here we go. So this first spin here will be for, it will be for the Alpine. The Alpine Pro Gamer here will get this first one. So Pro Gamer will be getting Michael Colott. Will be driving for the Alpine next season. Michael Colott. I'll just quickly get this up on here and ready. So he will be racing in Alpine, and now for Lindsay's 2 picks. Let me go back here. So Lindsay, his first pick will be Dark Hunter. Dark Hunter Racing. So Dark Hunter as well. So who else will be racing alongside Dark Hunter at Alfa Romeo? It will be Beast. So Beast and Dark Hunter both racing. We'll get this one in here nice and quickly. So there we go. And I have made a mistake in Div 1 as well, so we are going to have to go back to that. Zonix's pick was actually taken. There's been a mix-up, so we're going to have to do one more pick here, just for Div 1, as I sort the rest of these picks out. And Dark Hunter and Beast. So Beast will also be racing alongside Dark Hunter, and now we've got to go back to Div 1 to change Zonix's pick, but Zonix, I believe, so Zonix's pick does need to be changed, and people are surprised that he didn't get picked, but he has been now, as Toto will be racing for the Haas in Season 3. Thank you everybody for watching here for the draft. Just to summarise it all, driving for Ferrari in Division 1 is MX and Skits. For Mercedes, Isign, Rano and Clocksin. For McLaren, it'll be Josh and Kami. For Alfa Romeo, it'll be Lindsay and Sebi. For Red Bull, BMX and Ghosts. And for the AlphaTauri, Remix and Blake Boat. Williams, Banana and Hello there. Aston Martin, J-Man, Clappy, Alpine, Pro Gamer, Italian Herbs. Haas is for Gasly and Toto. And then for Div 2, we have Haroldinho and Cozzy in the Ferrari. In Mercedes, we have Gordo and Mickey, DXman and Louis in the McLaren, Dark Hunter and Beast in the Alfa Romeo, myself and Frosty in the Red Bull, Sparks and Austin in the AlphaTauri. Williams will be Vipermon and Xavier. In Aston Martin will be Churchy and F1, Alpine, Dead Heat and Michael, and for Haas it'll be Zonix and Firestrike. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope it was a good stream. Make sure to catch the